We need an intro. We need a jingle.
Welcome to hell. The first official question and answer session of them.
I hope you're ready to fucking edit out 90% of what we say.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for adding to that.
Okay, first question. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Land of Gay asked,
Okay.
how did you guys all meet? / how do you know each other?
We don't. We
Yeah.
still don't. I don't know
Yeah,
who
so
these people
I
are.
I've never seen Mark in person.
I turned up at the door in a cardboard box.
It wrapped up in a complete.
Yeah, in a satin
letter.
wrap.
Yeah, a letter placed upon you gently, and a single scar upon your forehead in the shape of a dick.
Would you be like a wax seal that holds the note onto his forehead?
Oh, maybe.
It's like those stickers on snapbacks. You're not allowed to take it off, otherwise it's power. Well, yeah. How did we all meet?
Though. So, you and I met here because we were looking for a
art school?
flat, and
Yeah.
I spoke to you in halls in first year, but I don't think you remembered that very clearly.
No, my
As a result
entire
of needing
first few
somewhere-
years was blur.
Yeah, as a result of needing somewhere to live, we ended up sharing a flat for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good thing. One of the other questions was, if you are successful, do you plan to move in together? So I guess we might as well mention this now, that I already live with Andrew.
Yeah,
So,
So, and we met Mark because the illustration department at
we'll say the same art school.
We went to the same art school, and Kira and I were studying illustration. Mark was studying animation, and we didn't particularly love the social atmosphere of illustration. And
It was a bit shit.
Gravitated more towards the animation crowd and ended up speaking to Mark through people I knew in animation. We played video games together, Overwatch, I think, initially.
Sadly.
Yeah, fuck. And now the rest is history, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking
We're done.
playing games
and
like
then-
90% of the time.
Right, next question. A Wondersmith said, how did you guys all decide to make your channel? Is it something you guys were cooking up for a long time, or how did the dudes come to be friends? Well, we've just mentioned, I guess, how we met each other, so that's fine. But why? How did we come up with the channel?
Yeah, why did we make this channel? It wouldn't have anything to do with an extremely toxic player that we once encountered on Rainbow Six.
Yes, I would sum up our entire channel was created out of spite. When a certain player in Siege started talking about his YouTube channel. And,
the blonde shinobi, he was called.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we won't.
let's call him the blonde shinobi.
The blonde
for now.
The blonde shinobi.
That's a good
Yeah,
alias.
Obviously. Yeah, that was not his name. We would not name and shame someone. This player was talking about how they seemed to be a popular YouTuber who then name dropped their channel. We looked him up and he had 20 subs, and we just kind of thought, yeah, we could probably do better. And then what? Like a little bit later, we just kind of did it.
We started talking about making a channel because of that.
We
then
obviously wanted to do some other things as well.
Turned into something where Mark said, "I've actually got like clips that have been You recorded stuff that was like a good play, watched it back, and found there was humorous dialogue in it, and then." Said to us, "Oh, I've actually got. We could make a channel with these clips, probably."
Yeah, I would give it a go and see how it is, and if people like it, cool, and if people don't, we just stop. Kosher Pancake asked, "What did your drawings look like when you were a wee laddie?" It is odd. I recently, my auntie sent me a bunch of drawings I did when I was very young, and they're all just like stickmen fighting, or there was a nice selection of drawing of a train. drawing of like my house, and then a drawing of the Loch Ness monster being attacked by trees. um, and the trees had tiny, poorly drawn axes and very grotesque faces. It's all very strange. But very generic. Didn't look any different to any other like young person would draw. So yeah. In fact, I would say up until like the past 4 or 5 years, my artwork has been pretty awful. So
It's still awful.
it's still bad. Why do they like it? It's certainly like it's just practice. It's just practice that. So. But,
That's not the question. We're not talking about how to get good. We're talking.
Yeah, the question is, what did your
What
drawings
did it
look
look
like
like?
when you were young? And the answer is they look like everyone else's. They were just a bit bad. So
Yeah, what do you draw, Mark?
You have like wet plays at school when you can go outside, and I used to sit inside and I wouldn't do anything. I'd just sit with a piece of paper and draw like battles, stickmen battles, like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
tunnels and shit.
yeah, I drew like
like-
weird tanks and stuff. I
Yeah.
made up like weird vehicles.
I don't know
Did
if
you
you
do
guys
that thing where you
draw
sit
planes
with a friend, or you sit with a friend and put a piece of paper between the two of you, and you draw your army on your
Oh yeah,
your
you
army on
like
the other
you
half?
do it bit by bit. Yeah, you'd add one and one.
just like
and you'd end up
stick men with crazy
disabled.
guns.
Whack!
Stick men with crazy wacky
Whoa!
guns.
Whoa!
guns.
Stick men with whimsical weapons. How about that? Yeah, what did you draw when you were young then, Andrew? Except for like stick men. Or was it just
Yeah,
stick
up
men?
until the age of like 4 or 5, I guess I was just doing castles. I was like, I'd see a castle and be like, that's lit, fam. Draw like fuck
You're
loads.
you're a castle boy.
I
Eh?
loved castles, and then it was in primary school. It was tanks. Ugh.
Yeah, when I was young, I did draw some really bad anime stuff that I do still have, and they are awful. They are the worst things I've ever seen, and I burnt the vast majority, and I still have 2, because they are just the worst, and
That bad.
no one will ever see them but me. Yeah, they are truly diabolical. So,
Hell yeah.
there you go.
Did not anyone ask you to draw sweet anime girls for them in school?
Oh,
that's a-
did I? I don't know if I've told you this, but towards the end of my time in school, someone found out I was doing life drawing, and this guy approached me when I was in the art department, and he sort of sidles up to me. He was quite a popular guy, and I just remember this because it threw me so fucking badly. And he's like, "Yeah, so you say you were doing life drawing?" I was like, "Yeah," and he says, "That's naked people, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he gets really quiet, and he's like, "Could you draw like a naked girl?" And I looked up from what I was doing. I looked up because I had my tablet and my computer and stuff, and I looked up from the screen. I was like, "Huh?" And he went, "Well, I mean, like, if you don't want to, that's cool, but like, do you think you could?" And I just looked at him and I was like, "Huh?" I can't remember if I did either. Because my life drawing was all right. I think I did like a really basic like little body sketch thing that wasn't. I mean, obviously he wanted big fucking titties and like,
booby.
oh, but I just did like a life drawing thing,
Here.
and then
here,
he was just like, "That's pretty good," and I was like, "Yeah, thanks, man." Then he went away.
and that.
It was
Something-
really quite strange. It was essentially that. I mean, he was quite literate, and he was, but I just threw me so badly. I didn't expect that from. Very strange. Yeah.
Should have screamed at him, called him a cunt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pervert!
Fight him back, yeah.
Reprobate! Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't care. I fucking drew some despicable things, so I don't know.
And then you joined DeviantArt.
Yeah, it was around about the time I was on that site, but it wasn't, my mindset wasn't so much like, yeah, this is great. It's just like, yeah, I guess this is what people do, so I don't really
I
give a
guess
fuck.
this is life now.
Yeah,
That is it.
so fuck. Right, next
That's
question. I'm
beyond
moving on.
answered,
Got more
that
questions
one.
to do. Next question. I'm moving on. The anonymous. I'll start that one again. Okay.
Anonymous.
The anonymous. Anonymous asked, "What bit of the haggis homeland are you from, my boys?" Do you want to answer this one? Are you happy with your personal information?
What are they gonna do?
Pay the Bitcoin for the dark web hitman to turn up and kill you.
I'm not afraid of that.
You're not afraid of the
I'll
dark
face,
web
I'll
hitman.
face the dark web.
You'll face this demon.
Yeah, I'll face him for what he really is. Just a fat, sad boy in a trench coat.
He's taken someone's Bitcoin in the thought that this would be an easy job, and he didn't expect to wrangle with you.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm from Edinburgh.
Yeah, I was born in Aberdeen, but we left the UK pretty much like when I was really young. So, I mean, I'm obviously Scottish, but like I don't really feel any affinity towards any country. You know, I could live anywhere as long as the people in the country don't mind me living there. You know.
So, hell yeah. Are you trying to tell us something? Are you banned from some country? What have you done, Kier?
My travels have taken
Sordid
me far
history.
to some strange places. Where are you from, Mark? If you're happy to
That's a
say.
good question.
Where are you from?
Yeah, from Glasgow. Glasgow.
He's a Ouija.
Glaswegian.
Aye, where they say words terribly and stab people and eat chips. That's
Pretty
the
good summary,
identity.
actually. Yeah, we've answered that one, haven't we? So we're from. I was born in Aberdeen. Mark from Glasgow and Andrew's from Edinburgh. So, right. Next question. Anonymous asked, "What are some of your other interests besides boys and art?"
I love boys.
Next question.
Gosh.
When did y'all start drawing You're So Good? I've been drawing my whole life, and then I got very scared I wouldn't be good 5 years ago, and I kind of geared myself more towards technical ability, and then I kind of stopped doing that and got a bit shit, and now I'm back towards wanting to get better. So I'd say like seriously within the past like 4 or 5 years or so. Yeah, it's a hard username. Dream Sweet in C Major asked, "Do you guys ever plan on making full series, or will you just stick with snippets of comical bits?" A full series, I assume, is we don't crop it, and it's just us playing through a game like Astroneer with no editing. People really want, I guess we could try and just do a long play of a game where we don't edit it, and it's just the whole...
I wouldn't fucking watch that. That'd be shit.
You say that, but people watch these things.
That's the problem. I wouldn't watch it though, so that doesn't mean we should make the content just because other people would watch it. I'd rather make stuff I think is good.
We don't have many rules for the content we've been creating, but one of them I think that we've been sticking with. I mean, obviously, if I'm wrong, you guys are just going to correct me. But we're trying to create content that we are happy with in terms of.
Yeah, Mark's the one creating it.
Yeah, that being said, Mark is the one that does all the editing. We are just footage. We are raw resources.
Yeah. I'm merely a label in a file.
Yeah, we're
Andrew
the fucking...
says X.
Yeah, we're like the raw resources. Mark is the burly blacksmith.
Oh, I would definitely compare it more to like a wildlife documentary than anything else. Where you guys exist, and someone goes, "Oh, these two species live in this place. If you go there during this season, well,
two species coexist peacefully."
Yeah, there's a symbiotic relationship that happens between these two. Don't really know what the benefits are that they get from each other.
Yeah, I was about to say I spend most of my day sleeping, so if Andrew was relying on me to stay alive, he should be dead.
You split the Wi-Fi, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the ultimate of the lifeblood of this flat.
I want to do podcasts as well. But
podcasts would be cool.
That's a different discussion.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna move on to the next question. So.
Okay.
Anonymous asked, "What power would Kirby get if she ate you?"
Kirby's a dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Kirby a she?
But Kirby, maybe he doesn't have a gender.
Yeah. When Kirby eats somebody, doesn't he like so he eats Link and he gets his like sword and shield?
Yeah.
So if he ate me, would he just get arms? And like human legs? It's not how it works. I don't understand.
No, it's not. You'd get whatever your superpower is, or whatever your defining power is. In Kirby universe. Oh, shit. This is getting cut. We're talking about Kirby's gender. I'm like muddling through saying, "Oh, I think Kirby's probably genderless," and then we're just talking about. You can bleep that, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess the answer they're looking for is get the ability to draw. Good boys.
Oh, I was just gonna say eczema, but
These answers are all better than the fucking one that they're looking for. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go with that. Just to,
Wait, sorry, what's the question?
what gender is Kirby?
What
That
gender is
wasn't the
Kirby?
question.
If
Here.
Kirby ate you, what power would Kirby get?
Oh shit, I found it. Kirby's gender. He's gender neutral when he's in Japan. The Japanese version of Kirby is gender neutral, but the localizations for like the West and stuff are male. Oh.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. You give us your answer, and Mark can cut in your answer as if you answered at the same time as us.
The ability to make snarky comments on YouTube.
That's actually quite good. Well done. Anonymous asked. All the letters in this one are spaced out, by the way. So, ... boy hyphen. Oh, why you gotta be so soggy?
It's pretty good.
I don't know. Why do I have to be so soggy?
Eczema.
We do live in the UK, so yeah.
It's raining. It was raining real yesterday.
Yeah, and although we live in
Morty.
it rains a lot, so yeah.
I'm not sure you're gonna use that. They'll come
True.
and look for you.
They'll kill me. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I mean, I guess if you're gonna cut it, I actually got a message from someone that found out I lived in.
Morty.
Oh.
I don't know, but they said I'm in
Morty.
too, and I looked at it and went, you know when you have that fucking cold fear, and you're like, what? And I was like, what? How? So there you go. Next question.
Okay,
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay, moving on. Anonymous asked, can we add the boys on Steam, ... May we ask for a Steam group, ... comma. I'm gonna say no.
You can make a Steam group yourselves if you want and like promote it through the YouTube comments or something, but
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not
if you
gonna
make it, I'll
maintain
endorse
that.
it.
I'm not going to maintain that. You can make that yourselves. No, you can't add us on Steam.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just don't talk to people on Steam. I get messages from people and I don't reply, and it makes me feel bad, but like at the same
Better
time.
if the hope was never there in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Mowden824 asked, who do you guys think is the best boy in the group?
What, out of the three of us?
That's all it says.
Well, that's a bit of a
Divisive
inflammatory
question.
Yeah, I don't think this guy has our best intentions.
Best part.
Yeah,
Like-
next question.
Yeah.
This doesn't need to be answered.
Fuck off! I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, it's obviously. Moving on, next question.
Okay.
Anonymous asked, would you kiss Bigfoot if he was crying about never being able to find true love due to his isolation in the woods?
I don't think I'd kiss him because I don't know where he's been. You know. No. If you're talking
Just
about
a man.
if you're talking about a skunk ape, I would not kiss a skunk ape.
A squatch.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch
kiss
no
a
squatch.
No.
I go hunting for squatch. I don't go
squatching,
don't
I
go
go
hugging him.
squatching.
Don't go kissing him.
Yeah.
Next question. Moving on. What's the next one? Anonymous asked. Okay. The one with glasses,
Oh,
comma.
shit, here we go.
Will we ever have a video of just him?
Ugh.
Mm.
What's the implication here?
They just want a video of you.
What do I do that's so appealing?
I don't know. Answer the question. Will we have a video of just him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, actually,
I
you
did.
kinda
Well,
answered this one, didn't you? You kind of said nah. You weren't thinking. You're thinking nah. He wouldn't do this.
yeah, I think this is still in the context of video games, though.
Definitely, yeah.
Because
I don't
more
think so.
long term, we were thinking about doing a variety of other things, and I could foresee putting other content that, for now, shall be left
Unspoken.
unmentioned.
Yeah, we have other plans for things we might do that aren't video game related.
The channel's very young. We're trying to feel our way out.
Anonymous asked, "What do you think of the monster?"
What monster?
That's all it says. What monster?
Well,
Yeah,
I thought we already discussed what we'd do with a monster. We'd kiss him.
What?
In the previous question, we talked about
That-
Bigfoot.
How
Bigfoot
dare
is the
you
monster.
suggest Bigfoot is a
You're
monster?
twisting our words.
Bigfoot
We said
I
is the
also
monster.
would not kiss
we
Bigfoot.
said we would not kiss him. We said we would hunt him around the woods.
I'll review the footage and I'll see if that's true. But I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm going to strongly imply that I think that Bigfoot may be the most likely cryptid, but is also too unlikely to exist.
Okay, careful.
What?
Getting into dangerous territory with this one.
Why?
Making some big claims here.
Do you want
you
me
have
to
the
go
evidence
off
to-
on why Bigfoots
Yeah, for
probably
sure.
do exist and stuff like a cryptid? It's just something that people have cited. But it's
I
not
was
a
gonna
favorite
say
cryptid.
Mothman's the only other one I know. There's also like something called like the Texas Devil or something.
Oh, but the
Yeah.
Yeti as well. The Bigfoot.
Believe in
Oh,
it.
oh,
Ness-
shit.
Believe in the Yeti.
The Loch
The
Ness
j-
Monster's a fucking cryptid.
The fucking jackalope.
Jackalope's not real.
Next question. Anonymous asked, "Can I touch Mark?"
What kind of fucking context is that in?
That's all it says.
I mean, there.
You have to get in line, kiddo.
Yeah, if,
I'm next.
if the question is whether it's physically possible, then yes, but
Yeah, I mean, he does exist.
you
We
know,
promise.
I'm real. I'm not a fucking cryptid.
So, if we were at a con, this is far into the future,
Ooh.
you wouldn't let people hug you.
I wouldn't let people hug me. I'd start screaming if anyone touched me. It's just a reaction. Oh, well, there you go. You can go back and edit that one. If Kirby did eat me, then he would gain the power to scream whenever he was touched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is something we do a lot.
Gingerhum asked, "If you were on death row and could choose one last meal, what would you choose to eat?" My answer is hot dog. Andrew?
His answer is hot dog. Yours? Wait.
Hot dog, Andrew? Your answer?
Wait, that was your answer, Kier, or that was
Yeah,
his answer?
My answer is hot dog.
Okay,
I would like
that was a
one
bit of
hot
a
dog.
run-on sentence. You just kept going after you finished the question and said the answer is hot dog. I was very confused. To be honest, I would probably just eat like
good,
2
actually.
bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and I'd be like, "That's me. Just fucking do it, man. I'm
Yeah.
ready to go."
I don't know. I just feel like I'd be too preoccupied with the fact that we're gonna
death.
fucking die.
So, hot dog?
yeah,
hot
I might
dog.
just have the hot dog with Kier.
Yeah, you're listening in and you're like, there's me in the next cell, like your last meal, so I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's today I die? Hot dog. And then they get to you and they're like, your last meal, like, oh, I'll just have whatever he would have in hot dog, I guess.